Hey YouTube fragrance family, welcome to another episode of The Initial Impression. This is where I sniff out a fragrance on camera for the very first time. Most of the times it's actually from a brand that I haven't even smelt a fragrance of yet. So today, as you can see from the title, it is from the brand of Zoologist. This was actually samples given to me from my friend and fellow reviewer Chad. So thank you, sir. And yes, I'm getting into your samples and everything you've given to me. As you can see, this is a testament of it. I'm finally starting out with one. We'll start slow. So this is from that brand, and this is actually the one from the whole sample pack that I'm most excited about, just because I've seen this brand on Fragrantica and certain things, and this was the one that I really wanted to sniff. It just seems like it's a mark fragrance. So initial impression on Rhinoceros. I don't know why I say it in French because I can't say it in English. Rhinoceros. I just want to say rhino. So Rhinoceros by Zoologist, just because that's the French in me. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know how to say rhinoceros in English. Okay. Now back to the program. I got my Fragrantica as usual. I got my little sample right here. It's a spray sample. So before I spray it on my hand, I want to see what we got here and kind of give you guys a little tidbit about this particular fragrance. So it's a leather-based fragrance. Sold. It's a leather-based scent. So this one, I'm not going to go deeply into it. It is an EDP concentration, which is a good thing. Now it's saying it's established itself with a dry, slightly boozy rum note. There's lavender and sage, blah blah blah. And yeah, this substantial scent blends the traditionally masculine and quality notes of leather, vetiver, cedar, bergamot, and sandalwood with the more mellow rum, tobacco, lavender, and agar wood. The result is a musky, well-balanced, and alluring accord. The nose behind this fragrance is Paul Killar. Size 60 mils, 2 fluid ounces, unisex fragrance. This fragrance was launched in 2014, so a fairly new fragrance. Main notes from what I see here: leather, agar wood, I think that's pictured tobacco, rum, pine, there's some cedar in here. So we'll see. This perfume reminds me of a couple motels. So, okay. So let's sniff out Rhino. This one's one that I'm really excited about. So I can't wait. We'll see what I think about it. Initial impressions right here, guys. First spray. We'll do 2. Because I actually got 2 samples of these. Chad was awesome. Got me a bunch. Oh, I got to sniff. Oh. No, it's so good. Oh, this is a purchase already. Oh, what the? Okay. That's nice. There's something uplifting in this introduction. Bergamot, lavender, something uplifting, but the leather. The leather's the first thing that attacked my nose right away. A little pinch of wood. I could smell it, but it wasn't really dominating. Yeah, there's some, and this is perfectly. Fragrantica has got main accords: woody, aromatic, and herbal. Straight up, perfect. That's perfect. Fragrantica most of the time is kind of off on what I think, but very much green, herbal, very aromatic, which is surprising because it's a leather-based fragrance. But you know, a lot of these leather-based fragrances have an aromatic start, so I'm not gonna poo-poo on it. But leather, yeah, soft leather. This is not your rough and tumble. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I like this one. I can't wait to see what it does on my skin again. You guys tune in. There's going to be a samples on this, maybe in a week or 2, depending on how many wearings I get out of the sample. I'm thinking quite a bit because it's a pretty big sample. So I might get, 3 wearings out of this. Samples is going to be really in-depth, a little more in-depth than this. The leather's so soft in here. Very nicely done. And I like, oh, there's some notes in here really meshing well. I don't know, I'm smelling oud, but it's so faint. And the aromatic, what's herbal in here? Sage? Is there sage? I'm trying to think. Do I see sage in here? Or am I just, oh yeah, there's sage, that's why. Okay. Yeah, oh wow. So this one's really good. Initial impressions, I'm excited. I really like this. Again, it's not, I don't think the whole, as this fragrance goes for my leather lovers out there, this is not straight up just leather. If you're looking for rough and tumble leather, forget about it. This is more of a composition than just leather based. I know a lot of fragrances that, you know, leather's your central note. Not saying that leather's not the central note in this fragrance, but this is more about the composition, what's been put together. From what I'm smelling, really nicely done. It feels like a softer fragrance. It's not going to be one of those that's going to punch people in the face. So it might be actually work appropriate. I might just put this on at work one day and just see what I get as far as reactions. Interesting. So yeah, really good initial impression. I'm excited. I can't wait to start testing this for sampling samples. Guys, comment below if you actually have tried out this fragrance brand, Zoologist. Really interesting brand. Rhino might be my first purchase from the brand. I think Daver, we're gonna have to split this one if you're watching. I really, we'll see what it does on my skin, but this initial impression, I'm not blown away. This is not 5 out of 5, but I'm very, very high on it, like a 4 out of 5 if I had to give it a rating right now. Really, really high rating. Really interesting scent. So go check it out and tell me in the comments below if you actually have tried this one out. I'd like to see feedback from the fragrance community. This is a beautiful scent. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.